But here they are. They finished. The Timberwolves did 4 games ahead of the Clippers in the Western Conference, and away we go. And Minnesota goes with Edwards. Second-year player, a high flyer, and off the glass and in for 2.
Absolute straight athleticism. Is deep with experience, which is the Clippers, and the other team is deep, very inexperienced in terms of playoff play-in type basketball.
We went back on the floor, late March. Edwards 3.
What a start. What a start for Anthony Edwards.
And Zubac gets it off to Batum. And now to George, a late close and a 3. Another one for the
Russell.
It's Jackson with the matchup over Karl Anthony Towns, and he drains it.
That's what they do, the Clippers.
Timberwolves down by a 22-17 5-point count. It's a scoop layup inside, the penetrating move by Powell. Green with the switch on D and the shot clock at 4. Jackson. He'll take it in. He can be slippery, and he shows it right there as he fends off the deuce, and he just gives the Clippers their biggest lead. Now at 9. Long shot. 3. Cord. At the buzzer. McDaniels. Pure.
But also let them feed into the energy of this building.
We love the energy, but we got to keep our composure. You know, we can't get technicals. We know they're going to jump the game up. Pat Bev out there on the other side.
It's a Covington move, and he takes it. And back on top, Jackson with a 3. Reggie Jackson hits again, 32% from 3. McDaniels on top, Beverly on the bench with 3 fouls. Karl Anthony Towns has 2. Powell 3.
How good has he been since the trade?
Just amazing. Again. With the shot clock in single digits as they go around the horn. Here is Russell and Covington there. And over Hartenstein. Tough shot. Down by 7. And now down by a 35-31 4-point deficit on the 3 by Edwards.
3-point shot is keeping them within striking distance. But guess what?
Covington! He puts his the other way, and here's Edwards. Reed trying to set a screen. Here's a 3. Look
at this.
He's got 3 of them. 3 threes by Anthony Edwards.
Game. Hey, there we are.
Yeah.
Coach Finch told us before the game, he said, we know he can get to the rim, but we believe his shooting is real. And he's backed it up with 3 for 4 from 3 so far. He said he still has a lot of rookie.
And it's snared in there by Minnesota, and Pat Beverly has come back in with the 3 fouls.
Be careful if you're him.
It's Edwards weaving, driving, crashing, scoring. Now Vanderbilt averages 8 a game. Beverly outside. It's a 3. Got it. Malik Beasley knocks in a triple. Also the other way, and the Timberwolves, who are down by 9, can take a lead. D'Angelo Russell for that lead. Got it! Foul! Towns on the bench with 4 fouls. Beverly with 3, both off. Fadeaway Russell. Got it! Another big hit.
1-4 flat here. And I like it. He wants to switch.
Yes, he does.
With Zubac.
Screen 3. Russell. Good! It's George. 15-3 Minnesota run. Regaining his balance. Out to Batum. The triple. Bucket with 8. What a shot. George muscling his way for the deuce.
And they're going right at Karl Anthony Towns in those 4 fouls,
yes, they
right?
are. Good player out of Ohio State. Played there a year. Top freshman in the country. 15-footer over George. His at 1 point in the first quarter. It's Russell in the corner. It's a 3 from Edwards. No. Rebound Towns. Edwards. It's Beverly 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Towns vacuums it in. It's Edwards, a 3 and good.
Chance to move on and secure that 7th spot.
Jackson 3 over Towns. Bucket.
They just have shot makers on this Clippers.
Russell. Towns chiseling in. Finding the big man inside. Vanderbilt, who slams it through, and he's got
Zubac, who is guarding Vanderbilt, comes to help. He needs to do exactly that. Shadow him right off his back.
George with a 3. Good looking stroke outside. Lost 385 total games because of player injuries. or COVID. Wide open three for Paul George. He's knocked down 2 in a row from distance. Edwards maneuvering on Morris. Beverly thought 3. They quickly clamp him down. Towns and Batum. George. McDaniels is hurt. Limping, and George exploits it and goes in easily, gliding for the 2.
Was icing the knee while having him move it. They put his heel on a towel, and he did motions back and forth. He's currently doing rubber band work on the bench right now. The pain continued to lessen over time.
Of this Minnesota team being able to switch everything.
Paul George, 12 in the quarter. 3, good.
Wow. Yeah,
15 points in the quarter. 24 for the game for Paul George. Morris. Powell's in the corner, will drive down that baseline. Norman Powell with another big move up and under, and he puts it in. 16 for the game. His area, the other way comes Reed. And cross court, time to fire. A good if it goes, and it does! Malik Beasley, bullseye! No foul, out of bounds. Beverly to inbound. Reed free to fire from 3. Good! How about Naz Reid? Russell knocked away by Mann, a second block shot, and that was a beauty.
Great timing there by Mann.
Look at Mann fly and jackhammer it in. Timeout taken, Minnesota, 9.5 to go. Jackson, a floater on the fly, hit from behind, loose ball, and it goes out to Mann, who used to start. But with the other guys coming off the injured list, that's a 3 by Jackson. Biggest lead tonight at 10.
Coach Lou, you're going to put Karl Anthony Towns in every single play. Nice up and under move right there by Cat.
It's snared by McDaniels. Here comes Edwards. Batum in the way. Diving at it, Mann. 3. Beasley. Shot clock at 10. Mann to George, who has caught fire since halftime and working on McDaniels.
There's no defense.
Beautiful shot. George had 17 in the third. Here's Edwards. Sees an open door. Drives inside. Ramrodding his way for 2. 3. Rebound by Malik Beasley. Russell for the lead. Winner secures a playoff slot and a date with Memphis. Edwards, hold on!
Oh my goodness.
Here comes Paul George. And he'll sneak and slither and feed to Batum. 3. Good! Big shot by Nicholas Batum.
So many white jerseys around him.
Edwards thinking 3 and popping a 3. But the shot clock at 7. The screen and the 2. The biggest lead for Minnesota. A 6-point deficit, and Jackson will take it the other way. Edwards is on him. George will launch a 3. Big shot by Paul George. Trying to survive without him. George has the ball. It's a spinning 3, and it was over the defense that time of Vanderbilt, and the Wolves the other way, and a foul. I mean, right. Beverly's got 10 rebounds tonight.
He's one of the better rebounding guards in our league.
Best offensive rebounding guard. And he's number 1. You can't pay me, you gotta trade me, and they did, and eventually ended up with Minnesota. Oh boy, he's a piece of work.
I love him.
He is the most impactful player on a team that has doubled their wins from last year.
Look at this.
They lost the ball. They lost the ball. Now listen, it's still 6 points. There's 21 seconds to go. Edwards at the line, gets the back end of 2. Comes George, gliding by midcourt, losing some time right there. McDaniels will defend. Uncourts a 3.
What a shot there.
4-point game. Wolves have a timeout, and they get it off right there to Edwards. Drives that baseline, kicks it out. They hold the ball. The clock is ticking. A foul committed by Batum. Listen.